Welcome to Begin with Breath Tai Chi. My name is Dr. Adam Potts, the Tai Chi PT, and today we're going to do a Tai Chi flow for strength. We're going to use weights to help build strength, endurance, and reverse or prevent osteoporosis. So I'll be using weighted Tai Chi balls. They're about 1 pound each, but you can use anything that you have at home. You can use soup cans or even light dumbbells. Whatever you do though, just don't worry about getting it perfect. You can place the weights down at any time. So without further ado, find a place where you can do some mindful movement. As always, don't worry about getting the movements perfect. Just follow along. I'll be your mirror image. You can have a seat at any time. When we're using our weights, you can place them down at any time. And I cue the breathing, but you could always breathe normal. All right, so we'll begin with the feet together or as close as you can. The hands can come to the lower abdomen, just taking a few deep breaths in and out, nice and slow, coming into the present moment. Arriving in the body. Letting go of the worries from the day. Coming into the here and now. And then on the next inhale, you can hold the breath at the top just for a moment, and let it out with a big sigh, just letting out tension and stress. The hands can float down by the sides. As you breathe in, the arms float up. They circle in front, gather in the energy, bring it into the heart. Send it down towards the earth, sinking the chi, the life force energy, the source of our power and strength. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, directing back down. One more time, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side, either foot. The arms float up in front. We open the door. The arms float down, softening the hips and knees. Breathing in as you rise up. Breathing out, softening down, like you're riding on a wave in the ocean. One more time, open the door. This time the arms float out to the sides like you're spreading your wings. The arms float down. This time the fingertips point up towards the sky. The hands float all the way up and then they spiral out and away. Call this one silk reeling. Breathing in as you rise up. Breathing out, circulating the energy through the body. Increasing our circulation, blood flow. Opening the shoulders and the chest. Decompressing the spine. One more time, silk reeling. And this time, as the hands come up in front, gently rotate, the hands turn to make the tiger claws. And then other side, breathing in, the fingertips point up, breathing out, coming down. Nice gentle rotation. One more time, the tiger claw. And then one more time, coming all the way up and over, silk reeling. Reeling the silk, and then reverse direction with the arms. Circle in front, hug the tree, soften. Step one foot out a little bit wider. And then from here, the hands float all the way up and overhead, once again making the tiger claw, and coming all the way down, and then back up. Scooping up the energy, and then releasing it. The tiger squat. I'm feeling the tiger energy today. And as always, it doesn't matter how low you go. Just meeting yourself where you're at. One more time, the tiger squat. And then round out and hug the tree, soften. The arms open up wide. This hand scoops under, the other one on top as you embrace the moon, pivot on the heel, point the toes out to the side. And then the moon orbits around the earth, circling around as if you're gathering or holding something precious. And then whichever way you were going, just go the other way. Reverse direction, orbiting the earth, or sometimes called stirring the chi. And then hug the tree whenever you're ready. Bring it back to center. Pivot on the heel, the toes face forward, the arms open. Then this hand scoops under, embrace the moon, pivot on the heel, point the toes out to the side. The moon orbits around the earth. circling around, and then reverse direction, really feeling the sensations. You might even start to feel the tingling in the hands. That's the chi. And then hug the tree, bring it back to center, rounding out, soften, step the foot in a little bit closer. And then from here, the arms open up wide, the fingertips drift towards each other, the hands float down, sink the chi. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time, sink the chi. And then from here, you can pick up your weights if you like. And once again, you can always just use your empty hands or the sword fingers. So with the feet together or as close as you can, the weights down by the sides will sink the chi, one weight at a time. So breathing in, this weight comes up, right out in front, right down the center. Other side, breathing in, breathing out. And then both weights together, sink the chi. And then step one foot out to the side. Open the door. The arms float up, floating down. Breathing in, breathing out. And checking in with your grip, not too tight, not too loose, using only what you need. The arms float out to the sides as you spread your wings. The arms float down, the weights float up the center, coming all the way up and over, and then out to the sides, holding up the sky. Breathing in as you rise up, breathing out. One more time. And then one weight comes right out in front, the other out to the back, or right out to the corner. You're tossing it away. Other side, the tiger claw. Breathing in. Breathing out. Coming back to center, the weights come all the way up and overhead. All the way down. And then reverse direction. Circle in front. Hug the tree. The weights draw in towards the heart, then step out to the corner as you push the mountain. Breathing in. Breathing out. One more time, the push. And then step the front foot back in, the weights come back towards the heart. Shift the weight, step to the other corner and push. Taking your time, feeling all the sensations, bringing mindfulness to your body, mindfulness to the breath. One more time, the push. Breathing in, breathing out. Then step the front foot back in, hug the tree, soften, the arms open up wide. Then this hand scoops under, step in as you catch the moon. Then step out to the corner, the bottom weight floats up, the other weight floats down, parting the wild horse's mane. Breathing in, breathing out. Or taking as many breaths as you need, as long as you're breathing. One more time, parting the horse's mane. And then catch the moon, and then spin the moon. The bottom weight comes up overhead, the other weight pushes through. Circle it back around. The fair lady works at shuttles. Spin the moon, push on through. Once more, breathing in, breathing out. And then step the front foot back in, hug the tree. The arms open wide. Then this way it scoops under. Step out to the corner, parting the wild horse's mane. As always, don't worry about getting it perfect. Just keep on moving. Checking in with your shoulders and neck as well. We tend to hold a lot of tension there, especially when we're holding weight. So just softening the best you can. This time we'll spin the moon. So the bottom weight comes up, the other weight pushes through. and circle it back around. Catch the moon. The fair lady works at shuttles. One more time. And then step in, hug the tree, rounding out, soften, the arms open wide. Then the weights come towards each other, they drift on down. Gentle sway, side to side, just letting go of any tension and stress in the shoulders. Letting go of anything that's no longer serving you. And then come over to one side, tap the heel right out in front. Bring it back in, other side, tap the heel. This time, tap the heel, the weight comes over the foot. Other side, tap the heel, weight over the foot. This time, weight over the foot, other weight in front of the waist. Playing the pipa, the Chinese guitar. Weight over the foot, the other weight right in front of the torso. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. Playing the pipa. Step in, hug the tree, step one foot out a little bit wider, and then from here the weights open up wide, and then they cross down low. And as you rise up, the weights open overhead, gathering the energy from the earth, giving it back to the sky above. It's giving and receiving, harmonizing yin and yang. One more time. And then reverse direction with the arms, circle in front. Step one foot in a little bit closer. And from here, the weights open up wide. This weight here drops down and drifts over to the other side. The weights switch positions, and they float across like clouds in the sky. The weights switch again. Wave hands like clouds. Breathing, really just letting go. Like a moving meditation. All right, this time the top weight makes a hook. Bottom weight comes up. The bottom weight floats across the horizon. The palm turns out, and then circle it back around. If you have a stick or a sword coming all the way up and over, one more time, single whip. And then release the hook, let it drift over. The weights become clouds. Drifting across, nice and soft. This time, the top weight makes a hook. Bottom weight comes up, and then drifts across. Palm turns out, circle it back around. Single whip. One more time. Then release the hook, let it drift over. The weights become clouds. This time, step in as you make a hook. Step out, the weight floats across. Circle it back, single whip. And then reverse direction. The weight comes up and over, coming down and through, and then back up. The snake creeps through the grass. Do that one again if you want. One more time. And then release the hook, let it drift over. The weights become clouds, stepping in, letting go. Letting go of any tension you don't need. How soft can you be? And then this time, step in as you make a hook. And then step out, single whip. One more time. Then reverse direction. The weight comes up and over, down and through. The snake creeps through the grass. Circle it back around. As always, it doesn't matter how low you go. Just being kind to yourself. One more time. Snake creeps down. And then release. Weight drifts over. Stepping in. Drifting across. One more time. Wave hands like clouds and then hug the tree. Bring it back to center. Breathing in, open. Breathing out. The weights drift towards each other. They float on down. Gentle sway. Drifting side to side. You can shake your arms out if you need to, if they're feeling a little tense. And once again, you can place the weights down at any time. Sometimes this does the trick, just letting out tension. This time the weights float up to shoulder height. Other side. This time, this weight here scoops down, comes right out in front, and then back down. Same side, just the arms at first. This time you can lift your leg if you like, touching down as needed. The elbow right over the thigh or the weight can come over the knee. The rooster stands on one leg. Lifting up if you like, or touching down as needed. One more time. On this side, the rooster. This time the weights drift over to the other side. They float up. And then this weight here scoops down and comes right out in front. Same side. Just the arms at first, coming right up in front. And back down. This time you can lift your leg if you like. Touching down as needed. The rooster stands on one leg. Still breathing. Letting go of judgment, bringing curiosity to your experience. Once more. And then continue to drift side to side with the arms down low. Nice and soft. And then when you're ready, circle all the way around in front as you hug the tree and then soften. From here, the weights turn. The bottom weight drops down, toss away. The weight turns in and then pressing forward, repulsing the monkey. Other side, breathing in, breathing out. Calming the monkey mind. One more time. This time, toss away the other weight on top, step in. Both weights together, pushing down and waving in. Breathing in, breathing out. One more time. This time, step out to the corner. And as you step out, the bottom weight brushes past the knee, the top weight comes forward, and then circle it all the way around. Brush knee and push. Coming back to the beginning, weaving it all together. Breathing in, breathing out. All right, one more time. Brush knee and push. And then from here, the bottom weight comes up. Palms face up, draw the weights in. Circle the weights out and around, the backs of the hands face each other, and spiral the palms back up. Mama bear gathers her cubs. Beautiful, one more time. This time you can step the front foot in as the hands come in. Circle around, hug the tree. Soften. Then this weight here drops down, toss away, other weight on top, step in. Both weights together, pushing down and waving in as you soften the hips and knees. Breathing in, breathing out. Rising up, letting go. Once more. This time step out to the corner And as you step out, the bottom weight brushes past the knee, the top weight comes right to the corner. Circle it down, bottom weight circles up, brush knee, and push. Taking your time, no rush, nowhere to go. How present can you be? One more time, brush knee and push. And then the bottom weight comes up, palms face up. Draw the weights in, circle out and around. Backs of the hands face each other. Spiral the palms back up. Mama bear gathers her cubs. Still breathing. One more time. Front foot steps in as the weights draw in. Circle around, hug the tree. The arms open up wide. The weights drift towards each other. They float down, sink the chi. Breathing in, gather. Breathing out, coming down. One more time, sink the chi. And then you can place your weights down somewhere close by if you like. Doing so mindfully, really feeling when full becomes empty. Coming back to center, feeling the sensations in your body. And then both hands together, sink the chi. Breathing in, the arms float out. Gather into the heart. Send it back down. You can even imagine this healing energy just washing through the body, giving us healing and vitality, strength and power. One more time, sink the chi. This time the hands float out to the sides. The arms float down, the palms face up, one hand on top of the other. This hand here floats all the way up and over, and then down the center line of the body. Other side, breathe in as the hand floats up. Breathing out, centering. Creating focus and clarity, calming the mind, calming the heart. Once more, centering. And then both hands float all the way up and over just as much as you can. The hands float down as you soften the hips and knees. And circle in front, gather in the energy, transform into loving kindness, right at the heart. And then back down one more time, opening the heart. This time making a diamond shape with the hands right in front of the heart, and then press out, sending out all your loving kindness to the world. May all beings be free from suffering. May they be happy. May they be healthy. May they live with ease. Then turning your palms to face yourself, the hands come to the heart. May I be kind to myself. May I feel connected with all beings. May I love myself just as I am. Then the hands can float down to the lower abdomen. You can step your feet together or as close as you can. You can close your eyes or keep a soft gaze. Let your body rock and sway ever so slightly, bamboo in the wind. Just feeling the gentle rocking forward and back or side to side, or whichever way your energy is moving you. Just letting go, just feeling the sensations. Feel your body breathing. And then bring your attention into your heart, creating an inner smile, expressing gratitude to yourself for being here today. And if your eyes were closed, you can slowly open them. The hands can come together in front of the heart. We can finish with a bow. So I hope you enjoyed today's flow. If you want to learn more about our live sessions, then click on the link right on this video, the new member webinar, Introduction to Tai Chi. There's also a link right below this video in the description below.